Hi Star Friends, this is Anastasia with an astrology update for you. So today the North Node has moved from 0 degrees Aries to 29 degrees Pisces. Now the North Node is not actually a planet, but it is one of the most important pieces of astrology. The North and South Node are in always opposite constellations, and what they do is they're tracking the course of the eclipses throughout the year. Now the eclipses that we're going through each year, one perhaps in Pisces and one perhaps in Virgo, is really asking us to see where it is that we're going, where it is that we've been. So with the last 18 months with the North Node in Aries, it's been a lot about fire, a lot about battles, a lot about independence, a lot about liberating yourself from difficult situations or outdated relationships. But now that the North Node has entered into Pisces, it changes everything completely. Pisces rules over the film industry, Pisces rules over art, anything having to do with creativity, anything having to do with mysticism, anything having to do with psychic awareness. Now for the next 18 months of the North Node in Pisces, we're really going to be delving into a lot of the unspoken mysticism and a lot of the mysteries that have been existing in our lifetime that we've kind of been oblivious to. With the South Node in Virgo, it's going to take a lot of a look at health issues for people. So it's really important that over the next 18 months you really concentrate on your physical, mental, and emotional health, because if you don't concentrate on those things, the lack of attention to your health will draw you into the negative side of Pisces, which is a tremendous amount of fear, insecurity, anxiety, and sometimes complete disillusionment of, where we are going and having confidence in ourselves. So the beautiful part of Pisces is that it's taking us into the dark, it's taking us into the subconscious, it's taking us into a very creative space, it's taking us into the shamanic realm where we can begin to discover that we are infinite beings with unlimited potential. But when you go to the insecure side of that, or the dark side of that, it takes you into a very victimy, vulnerable place where you don't understand anything and you're frightened. So really important over the next 18 months that you pay attention to how you're doing your self-care. Are you paying attention to your nutrition? Are you paying attention to your meditations? Are you paying attention to your own narrative? The minute that you let your negative narrative take over your life, it really drags you down the wrong hole, and you begin to manifest from a place of fear, anxiety, and doubt. We must all align ourselves with the highest version of ourselves at all times, and that's the biggest lesson that we can work on. In addition, the North Node in Pisces and the South Node in Virgo oftentimes have to work on boundaries, not becoming too codependent in relationships, not letting people take too much from you, not sacrificing yourself too much from other people. So boundaries and health and spirituality, that's the new big focus. Now, while we still have another 6 months of the Jupiter energy in Aries, and when we had the North Node and Jupiter in Aries, it was a holy explosion for quite a few of us, and it was really blowing up a lot of people's lives, but it was happening for a reason. So we have 6 more months of Jupiter in Aries, and after Jupiter gets to Aries, it will be into Taurus. So we'll have a nice earthy energy for mid-2024, but until then, we're still dealing with the combative, aggressive, dominant Jupiter and Aries energy, but it's actually going to be pulling further and further away from the Aries as the North Node goes deeper and deeper into Pisces. So as we go on this journey of moving from a fiery, aggressive, masculine place to moving into a much more soft, feminine, otherworldly place, it changes the spectrum. It changes everything that we've been looking at as a community and a consciousness for quite some time. So the North Node gets to Pisces every 18 years. So think about what you went through 20 to 18 years ago, and it will give you kind of an idea of what it is that you may be experiencing now, but just at a different level and a different expression because the rest of the planets have changed. I hope that you guys enjoy the next 18 months. I know that I will. Very glad that the North Node in Aries is over. Time to calm everything down a little bit and open up to some beautiful art for everyone. Have a wonderful day.